What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm back with another update on Algorand. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so I just want to start things off by saying the entire crypto market is very weird right now. Bitcoin has broken right back down to 67,600. If you look at the actual Bitcoin chart, which I will go over at the end of the video, you can see we had a massive pump up and then a bearish engulfing candle right afterwards. And if you look at the crypto fear and greed index, we are at that 58 level, which is neutral. So that also shows that a lot of people have no idea which direction we are going to be heading in the short term. But in general, Algorand has fallen a long ways. They are down here at the 67th largest cryptocurrency. There was a point in time where they were top 20, but they are currently trading at a price point of just over 16 cents. And if you look at this 7-day time frame, you can see it's just been a downtrend. And then their market cap is 1.3 billion. So if you guys are still a believer in Algorand and you want to accumulate, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But then if you look at the Algorand news section, they are still making articles about Algorand. So it shows that there is still some interest in Algorand. But at the end of the day, the question is how much. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at the Algorand X account. And they just posted 8 hours ago, 13 days until Decipher. Decipher is going to kick off with 3 live stream keynotes from the Algorand Foundation CEO, CTO, and CMO. And I do also want to point out really quick, I get a lot of comments about Stacey Warren, who is the CEO of Algorand. And there are a lot of people out there who think she's killing the project. Now, I'm personally not someone who's going to speak down on someone I've never met. So in that regard, I'm not going to tell you what to believe. Just understand that that is out there. Read through the comment section on my Algorand videos. There's going to be a comment about it pretty much every single time. And then 9 hours ago, which 10 NFT artists will have a chance to win from a 50,000 Algo prize pool? Not only that, but their art will also be featured at Decipher 2024. Governors, you have less than 3 days to vote for your favorite artwork. Voting closes June 15th at 12 p.m. Eastern. So for any of you governors out there, make sure you vote on this. And then they reposted DeFi Llama 23 hours ago. Now tracking ASA Gold on Algorand. Tokenized gold with publicly auditable reserves. They publish their full reserve composition and offer an on-chain eShop for users. And I will say, RWA is one of the biggest reasons a lot of people out there are still bullish on Algorand. But in general, they haven't really posted any huge news since my last Algorand video. So now we'll take a look at some macro news that could possibly have an impact on the crypto market. So this is Watcher Guru's X account. And they just posted 4 hours ago, Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy to raise $500 million to purchase more Bitcoin. At this point, you can't do anything but respect Michael Saylor. This dude is a Bitcoin legend. And then 20 hours ago, the Federal Reserve pauses interest rate hikes and they remain at 5.25% to 5.5%. And I think most people saw this coming, but there were definitely still a lot that were hoping rates would get cut. And that also goes along with this right here on June 12th. US inflation falls to 3.3%, lower than expectations. And this right here is why a lot of people thought rates might get cut. But regardless, this is still very good news. And then lastly, on June 11th, former President Donald Trump says Bitcoin mining may be our last line of defense against the CBDC. We want all the remaining Bitcoin made in the USA. And I'm going to say the same thing I always say, regardless of whether or not you like Donald Trump, it's a good thing to see that politicians are starting to embrace cryptocurrency. Pretty soon, this is going to be very common. But while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow, at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here all the time, so there's some information you won't want to miss out on. And then I would also like to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, you guys are going to get closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And a lot of the cryptos that we trade in here are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. And the awesome thing is it's not just me calling out these projects. My community is also constantly calling out opportunities that they are seeing. For example, I want to give a shout out to my boy Manchester. This dude called out baby PEPE at a $50,000 market cap and it ended up reaching over a $3 million market cap and it's still going at the moment, which is over a 60x. So in general, if this sounds like something that might interest you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building a very strong community. I would love to have you guys in here. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. And this is Algorand on the 4-hour time frame, and I'm actually going to keep it very brief. The reality is that we're trading beneath all of the moving averages. In my previous Algorand, I talked about how things were getting a lot better because we had gotten back above them. However, that's all changed. So just understand, in order for Algorand to actually recover, we need to get back up into this 18 to 19 cent region. If we cannot get back up into this consolidation, expect more downside. And honestly, I don't really think Algorand is that important right now. I think it heavily depends on Bitcoin. And right now, if you look at Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame, price action is acting very strange. We had that massive leg up, and then we had the bearish engulfing candle right afterwards. And at the current moment, we are trading beneath every single one of the moving averages, similar to Algorand. That is not what we want to see at all. Now, I will say, in Bitcoin's case, we have not lost the high volume node on the VRVP yet, which is sitting at about 66,900 or 67,000. Ideally, we do not want to see that level break. If we can hold it, then I could definitely see a chance that we get back above these levels. But if we break it, we're first probably going to come down and retest about 65,900 or 66,000. That's where we wicked down to last time. And it's also been a nice support level in the past. So very similar to Algorand, I will not be bullish on Bitcoin until we get back above these levels. I've been telling you guys for about the last 2 weeks that we cannot lose the 200-day moving average. If we do, then it's kind of an unwritten rule in crypto that altcoins are going to be bearish. And unfortunately, we have now lost that level. So just make sure you understand that the near future of crypto is going to be extremely volatile. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments if there are any other cryptos you'd like me to cover in the future. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.